And we hear movie about Yokoba Studio, so Muson for Jericho Consahine, and so Masanso Agyapong, a one Semsisi Ejumedi so. Nakahone said, the Semsisi Ejumedi so dear Yokoba Studio. Yet a bread Yashafo yina. Any Ashafo, Danny Danino, multi a comment, a subscribe, a share, a like, a adventure, a banon sonum. I said a PC and command papa, a do baby nase, Muson for Jericho Consahine, me chat. Tenabi na se enkoyia ahwefo bi etumi efre ede niema papa no eto akwamu ede man anase de ncheche papa no eto akwamu ede man eno no esoye ni ema ye ho se etuma yeye no enye yenkwa na yeye na ahwefo ene aboafo nyina nso eboai ama etuma no esipi ene ntinu menka entwa ntro de na me se asida kese enkoma ye papa ba ku bi a mentumi embo ne dim oye correction ba ku bi enyere boshan quickly na enenso menewo esanko a medewo akupie mu ewo Kennedy Agyapong versus Anas Aremeya Anas omo court case eno no akupie mu US Anas just yomu eka ho asem de dendem Yokoba Studio yenso yede ebetu dwam na ene de asem bodeni de nyina se yen trance emaninse na mum baby asem ne free ba bia no yebedi ho nkomo yebetwetwemu yebeya hwehwemu ese efata na afi emu ncheche bia nso no yere abre ya hwefo ene nti ene me no ekọ Kennedy Agyapong eye ne camp a emre ne lawyer panyini bako kasa anaso oye ne interview lawyer ne din Charles amo dete twetwe nkomo echeche nsem nyinamum ema ahwefo ene nkrofo mienu bi anase nipa bebre nso anyom wonti ase erinti Yokoba Studio yeso yenyan ho enti ase dem na ewo se yetumi de nsem nemu nchechiremu nyina ebetudwa na yahwefo nso ehu sene ekonom na mum kan won se Yokoba Studio die niema pa nkwa na yede ebrew emre lawyer Charles amo Darteh ekasa no or the inchechirewi eba sem ampa sene nkrofo letete say ya yetumi court etumi agina se Kennedy Agyapong betwe $18 million no asem bi sa etumi ebepiemu ewo court nemomo no eno enye gina sha eye etwato anase final decision am court emeki ene ntino yewo bibia ye friend say juries eno ana medical can judges no ntino bosia ho no quickly momfa encheme ewo ho eye juries eno no ochechiremu ne krakra na chesem America court de ukudi asema na so mukubufo mofa nipa ba ku mienu bi amoso omoye mranimofo eka mo ho na mo se akwan we nso na mo so momfa emfe hu asem we nti sankrofo na ukọ court de ma your from say juries na mo enye judges ene nti na ebeto dwa say juries yi ekọ ejinansi no omo eka muti ebomo sem omo de penalties bi betotototo bebi a wo se omo de to na omo de bre judge no so ejina so ka se enka niam a wo se moye no mo ntumi anyam enti emra Kennedy Agyapong ne lawyer Charles ekasa no o ka se court etumi adismiss juries na chesem ejina hye na omo de ba ni nyina no court say omo entwe science eno ekoda nche so omaye ti asesem se court anase judge ote na kunwemum se wanfa asem ne mbwaye nyina amba yenjisika and he said that if there is no ruling or there's no judgment there's no award and just as some of Canadian ya bosikedi na momono yen she Kennedy Agyapong say onko chiesike bia emfama Anas and in Ghana for enhwe anya ahweyi papa se nsem bi se ekoso a obetumi ato wo obi te se jedu kokonsa hene na mato mebo na makohwehwe efri baby a wose mehwehwe ansa na maka ho asem asem ewo court de yenka na tra senia wose obetumi akasem foforo bia ene nti no okiremu ema yehu se sia de judgment bia emba ruling bia emba nti enya de a Kennedy Agyapong echa one person po ede ama Anas Aremeya Anas eti semfuni bi eda bonten video bi eda bonten intro bi da bonten na omo ekire se Kennedy Agyapong chia $18 million ediama announce Aremia announce obia intwa sasem no embo na emeno otwetwe nkomo no okire mu enso ekire ahwefo sem ensi won so eye court asanso amamu emene se sa emene ye wamamu no eye 30 days womu emfanko na ensemfoforo bi awuho bia no won sanso emfambra court na afei judge no so bitimi ejina omonsem so
honorable Ken is more relaxed. We are focused. We know what we are doing.
One of the lawyers of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Ababe Kasa, lawyer Charles Koku Amodate. Or since na yetin with internet no so nye no kre. And some yeti say anasa winning $18 million na nye no kre. Enunti wa granting interview and awa explaining niema. Actually mu say asem na Honorable Ken ene anas etwe ho manso wo court no. Judgment enya mayo. Court enyan jina Kennedy Agyapong so say ontua $18 million and nti ontiase nyintia anase ni age na enra oye videos jubilate say wa winning defamation suit against Honorable Ken na lawyers kasa jubilate meanwhile final judgment nyama and nti one of the lawyers of Honorable Ken lawyer Charles Koku Amodate ababe explaining eniema yi
some messages on Facebook talking about an award of $18 million.
Yes.
To announce Aremia. Is that the matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. You see, in simple terms, in law, there cannot be an award when there is no judgment. There is no judgment, so there cannot be an award. A judgment has not been entered. The verdict has not been entered. So how can people be talking about $18 million?
Is that your understanding, or that's the reality? Is that your understanding from what happened?
That is the case. That is the case. If there's no judgment, there cannot be an award. And now you see, there's a motion of a misfile, and that the judge is going to give his ruling in 30 days. So the ruling can be. You see, the jury has been dismissed. So it could be that they are going to empanel a different jury altogether to look at the matter again. Or if the decision depends on the judge. So right now, there's no conclusion. The case is not concluded yet. There is no judgment. There is no judgment. And if there's no judgment, there cannot be award. So I'm very surprised, and this is very preposterous, to see Anas and his group, on Facebook, sending unnecessary messages while the process has not concluded. So all that I would say for now is that people should just relax and let's see the outcome of the matter after its conclusion. So we are not worried. Honorable is not worried. No, we are not worried because it's a court process. And so let the process conclude. And then when it is fully matured, and then we will all see the outcome. So I say, Anas is now just walking around jubilating for nothing. So people don't understand the process. The process will actually explain itself when the judgment comes out.
Charles, help me understand this. From what I have read, there was an 8-member jury who voted in a certain direction, correct?
Yep.
What exactly did the jury vote on?
You see, where did you get your source from? You have read it.
Yes, I have
read.
Where did
you get your source from? Where is the source?
I read on the internet this morning.
Very good. So therefore, you have to look for the source, where it's coming from. Is it coming from Anas or is it coming from the court? You see, when we are actually giving information out, it's very important you get the proper source. Let's try to get the court process. Let's try to get what the court actually said and everything. We can't just pick anything from the internet and base conclusions or discussions on the internet. That's why I said, let us wait. Soon and very soon, the judge will come up with his ruling, and then we will get a proper, authentic document, and then all of us will speak to it and make meaning of the words and everything, and see whether it is lawful or unlawful, and see the legal implications of the ruling. Now that there is no ruling, now there's no judgment, somebody has put his opinion on internet, and then we are wasting time to discuss someone else's opinion.
Are you in any way suggesting that this information on the internet is one that has probably been put out by the ANAS team to court some, disaffection for the former
and let me tell you, the truth that comes out of evil is a divine truth that nothing on this earth can say. You understand? And so let's wait for the truth. Let's wait for the actual information, and let us not discuss opinions.
You would obviously have details of all of this information with you. I mean, what we are reading is something in the region of about $18 million. I mean, that's a lot of money if your client potentially loses this case. How confident are you that you could overturn that if what we are reading is not true?
You see, my client is not worried about it because this 18 million is not the matter. The matter is a fair trial. We have to look for a fair trial. And now we have put in an motion for a mistrial. The judge is going to consider that motion. And so this hula balloon about 18 million, etc., award, punitive award, damages award, etc. I don't think it's about time that we discuss it. It is a pre-discussion. This is premature discussion. So we are not worried. We know the truth will come out. We know Anna is going to get nothing. He's going to get nothing. And you and I know that for instance, if you get a judgment at High Court, you can always move to the next court, the Court of Appeal, or you can go to Supreme Court finally for the final decision to be pronounced. So now this is just the beginning of the battle. This is just the beginning of the battle. So we are not worried. So this jubilation is nothing for us. So let's see. I believe in the fact that I will let the court process in itself. I will let the matter go for the full trial, and let's see what the judge will come up with. And remember that the jury has been dismissed. That is what we have to look for, and then we have to ask questions. Why the dismissal of the jury? You see, we don't have to focus on the 18 million, but why was the jury dismissed? That's the issue. So that's why I said there are a lot of legal issues, misunderstanding here and there, misinterpretation here and there, and then the rush to judgment and the rush to jubilation is unnecessary. So let's wait. I just want to assure Ghanaians that they should wait, they should relax, they should not jump to conclusions until the final ruling in 30 days comes.
Between now and that 30 days, what would you be doing?
Well, definitely I will get the full documents I have requested. It will be sent to me. Once I get it, I will digest it with other lawyers. We will look at the laws in the U.S., and then we will also look at whether or not the decision in Ghana, the court judgment in Ghana, had an impact over the case in Esq County in New Jersey.
At what point are you likely to get in touch with your client to get a lot more clarity on this? You said you're not speaking to him. I can't
tell you, but soon and very soon. As a matter of fact, we are working on this. You see, ANAS is just doing propaganda. That's all I will tell you. Honorable Ken is more relaxed. We are focused. We know what we are doing, and we have good lawyers, and they know how to try cases. We are not rushing to conclusion. We will not prejudge. All that we are saying is that let us wait and see the ruling. As soon as we get the documentation, I will call Mr. Kwachi myself, and I will come to the people and analyze for Ghanaians to know exactly what went down.
Charles, finally, I mean, this is a case in court. Why would you think someone would want to do propaganda with this?
That is what I'm saying. Propaganda. You know the people that we are dealing with, and I'm glad that you said the case is in court. So if the case is in court, let's wait for the court documentation. But let us not depend our discussion on one's personal. And let's wait until we get an authentic, certified court document so that we can do a proper and intellectual and legal discussion and discourse thereafter.
Charles, thank you for the legal education this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We hopsi adoye ono nso ne nsem ene ni nimdie onime fasem we hu ena ode abetudwa anopai onua tv se sene nkrofo asedi hu asem no sene wo sedi ekro no enye sa ena ekono nemumu omusa awo 30 days ye ti no ho ena yebe hu se amega ene amega asia ena ye hu amega hoho sanso na lawyer Charles nso ede ne nchechiremu ebeto enje yebehwe yesu ayana mekromofo bu baby se yedu nsiuna no na ebe hu se nipa ono no ne calabash esompa no mentumi nka obrofo manyasa mekan na mumu no zuko de kobrofo me de ne nka metumi aka bukumba ko brofo kakra de akirawo river can carry carabash cannot carry river enti na chese edanu dua na yebe hu amega ene amega hia no hwan ene ye amega ho enti na busua we eyensema African di Agyapong camp abepimu na hosin adoye enso ede nchechire atudwa ede amagana fo ni wiase mu nyina se Kennedy Agyapong ene anas aremeya asem no 18 million kotaka na mum no on share se Kennedy Agyapong enchia esa ne se judgment bia embaye judge no onfa judgment bia embaye wetumi aka se we die atembu a mode aban ena ye atembu a ebi every embabi mu ntina e wo se Kennedy Agyapong etua sa atembu oyokoba studio ye ni bedi asem wechi senior emu nsembobo babia no yeba ne tentem na ye abre yahwefo ye do bibia se oje emre ere ehwe yen se oje emre ere etie na mum kan ho no se me next video me ye no me be se me che nipa bako 20 nipa bako $22 maybe sa question mark na maybe sa question na wo obetwa no ona obenya sa $2 no te metwa me ho aba me ba ka ho ne se me next video no mu na maybe sa question makra mo asoro so ba